All right, here we go. 410 sprints back in action tonight at Lanier. Chris Jones, your pole sitter, and that Sofa King Fast Sim Sports Machine. Justin Smolden into 2. In the Open Wheel Mafia, the 3 of Jamie Kephart in that Trash Panda Racing. Wyatt Walker into 4 in the GNW Racing. Divers for Chaos into 5. Ethan for Flowers Motorsports into 6. It's Chris Beavers out there into 7. Big Money Beavers getting it done tonight for Flowers Motorsports. Michael B in the Texas Machine and Capsule with Time right there in the 8th spot. Fergie Ferg in the 9 for Flowers Motorsports. And Miles Miller out of Texas in the 10th spot tonight. Taking a look at conditions here at Lanier. Beautiful 73 degrees, clear skies, 5-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to 614 Setups for being the title sponsor of the 410 Sprints. All right, that is that. We'll put the ticker at the top of the screen. 25 laps tonight is the call. Jonathan Flowers in the booth with us here for the 410 race, as you always are. Johnny, how we feeling tonight?
I think Jones is going to give Justin Smolin all he wants here in this race. It's going to be a good race. You got the top 4 that's
I'm
really
going
good.
with Fergie Ferg. Here we go. Chris Jones out
Smolin
early.
with a good start.
Oh, great start for him. As you see, 3 wide back there. Divers in the middle there. The 00 on the high side, and there is Beavers down low. Watching in the battle up there. Fergie Ferg slow on the bottom. He'll get back up, grouped up. It's the Boogeyman out front. Chris Jones in the 2, Smolden and Ethan. And a tight battle there. The 00 battle in the 85. Chris Beavers on the low side.
Loose.
Getting a little loosey-goosey there as you see Divers, Fergie Ferg, and Millers. There's Michael back there. But up front, they're all trying to chase the Boogeyman. He's got himself back tonight in action, and he's looking good. Jones rolling in the high side. And there's Smolden, your big heat race winner there in the number 2 spot, making the 3 now for Justin Smolden. Look at Ethan in the 00. He's charging, Flowers.
Yeah, Ethan is coming on. That bottom side seems to be working pretty good there for Kephart. Looking really good right now.
Couple guys in the back battling it out. It's the 13 into 1, duking it out. That's Miles and Michael Barea. They're back there tangling it up for the last place, and good looking battle there. When you got a group of guys that can run back here side by side, they're getting it done. Up in the front here, nothing surprising here. The Smolden working his way up there. You got the 00 hard into the wall. That's Ethan now to the 3 spot, and you see the sparks flying, Flowers. Not really a track known for wall riding here.
No, definitely not. Normally it's a bottom feeding track here. Exactly what, bottom feeder. Smolin loves bottom feeders, so this is definitely what this track normally is. Seems like a lot of them's going to the high side as we got a caution now, though.
Got a caution out on the speedway here. Got one flipped up on the backside there. He'll flop back down. Michael Barea there claiming it was him here, and I do believe we take a look, and boom, yeah, he had nowhere to go there. Fergie Ferg. There it is right there. It's going to be on a move to the end of the line. Yes, that is on Michael B. Got up there loose, and unfortunately nowhere for him to go but right in front of Fergie Ferg. So we'll line them up, let you boys pit. Caution laps don't count, so if you need to get pit. Damn, what a hit there. Wow. All right, get them lined up. Man, did you see that right there? Kephart came right through. I wonder if that caused any damage to Kephart, or was it all just cosmetic, you think?
I'm not sure.
That was a hard hit.
Sure
that was a hard hit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Kephart ran right into him. I mean, unintentionally, of course, but I mean, man, I was like, holy shit. Well, we were running good, so we'll go back here. First caution of the night. We'll take it. We got about 15 laps left to go here. Chris Jones in the P2 spot, and Ethan there up 3 spots. He's your big mover. Not looking so good for my pick early in this one. Fergie Ferg in the pits here, and it looks like Michael B's race is done. I don't think he had his fast repair equipped, as he's still sitting in the pits wingless, Flowers.
Yeah, I don't know what he had equipped there, but he should have had the quick repair there.
Yeah, it looks like the pace truck's coming back in. We're going to fire him off here and go green flag. 16 to go here at Lanier.
Ethan
on the bottom.
coming on that high side.
Yeah, he is right there, the 00 in the P2 spot. Smolden down there bottom feeding, doing what he does best. Chris Jones on the high side, and there's Wyatt Walker, the weapon himself, trying to just make it through this race. He doesn't really care too much for the 410s, but he's doing pretty good in that 85 tonight, Flowers.
Oh yeah, he's been battling pretty good there. I watched him and Smolin battling there early on. Uh, but it seems like Kephardt's really good on the bottom here. He throws the slider on Ethan. Ethan's trying to get him. He bumps him a little bit there, Night Hawk.
Yeah, Ethan's
Good
running
race
that
for the lead.
Smolden line on the high side. Look at that thing shoot out like a rocket.
Wow.
Ethan right now just blew past the entire field. He's up 5 spots from where he qualified. And that fucking high line is moving, Flowers. Look at that thing.
It is strolling. Ethan is on a rail right there, Night Hawk. He bumped the wall and he's checking out from the field.
We
there.
don't want to jinx him. We've seen this a couple weeks ago where he was leading it, and then we had the big accident with him. So we got a caution out on the speedway here. Let's take a look at the Buffalo Wild Wings machine. Watch this.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That's going to be on Miles there. First one of the night. Looks like he's going to get a little swirly here. Let's pop it up to the big boy cam here for you folks at home that are going to be experimenting with this. Goes up there, hits the wall, comes down, and Beaver's there. Unfortunately, that was on Miller there. No harm, no foul. Got up in the wall there. Beaver's down low. Victim there. We'll line him up and go green. Tough break there for the Buffalo Wild Wings.
I believe he might have been right on Kephart as he did fall back a little bit there. He may have a little bit of damage from that impact there.
Yeah, I think a little bit of damage there from his incident there with the other car there. But Miles in the pits there in that Buffalo Wild Wings machine. Speaking of Buffalo Wild Wings, Flowers, what's your favorite sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh, of course, the buffalo sauce.
But the buffalo sauce. I'm going garlic parmesan. I love the garlic parmesan boneless wing. I mean, it's more like a gigantic chicken nugget, but, you know, they're still good. All right, we're going ready. Yeah. 0-0 out front. He's got that bottom line. Kephart's got the preferred fast line. Here we go. Good shot right there. Ethan down there and quick out. There you go. Chris Jones in the pack there, the 54. In the 85 and the 203 side by side. Still a great battle up front here. Not missing anything there. We got a battle all across the track. 9 laps to go, Flowers. Anybody's race here for third. Look at this battle.
Yes, sir. There's a good battle going for third, but looks like the boogeyman is coming up on Ethan. They just got into each other. Wow, and Jones is sneaking by. Oh, man, 3-way battle, not all.
Yeah, you seen it right there. Jones took advantage of the opportunity and said, hey, get out of the way, young man. Chris Jones from Australia back up to the front. That's normally where we've seen Chris Jones racing early in the league, man. He's always been up front in the 410 sprints, and he's back in action here right now. As you see the boogeyman working his way in the P2. Ethan now to the 3, and now we got a good battle here for that third spot with the 85 and the 203, and it's a runaway dog show for the top 2, man. They are checking out here, Flowers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Kephart, when he hits his marks, he does track down Jones a little bit, but I think Jones is just riding around. Jones is really good in these sprint cars.
Absolutely. We see it right there as the boogeyman down trying to work his way around, and Ethan there again by the wall, and you got the 203, a nice battle here. 4 laps to go. Anybody's race right now, but up front, it's Chris Jones, and that's Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. And Flowers, he's moving here tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely moving. He was back to the 3 spot there, and Ethan and Kephart got into each other, and he said, all right, I'll throw the slider. I'll take that 1 spot.
In a battle right there, 1, 2, 3, still good, but we're watching to 203 and Wyatt Walker as the white flag comes out this time by for Chris Jones. Boogeyman into 2, Ethan back there into 3, got enough wall ride to fucking kill Tony Hawk. Ethan back there scraping it up. Look at that, all that contact on the wall, but it's going to be Chris Jones winning it. Boogeyman into 2, Ethan into 3, Smolden in that 4 spot, and Wyatt Walker rounds out your top 5. Unofficial results left of the screen. All right, good run, boys. Top 3, Jones, Kephart, Ethan. That was a good race, boys. Good stuff. That was good. So we'll get your top 3 drivers up here right now for post-race interviews. And there's the 3rd place driver, Ethan, getting himself lined up there, Mr. Wall Rider himself. There's the boogeyman in the 2 spot. And Chris Jones there tonight looking real nice. So we'll pop it over here to See what we get here with our third place driver. We'll queue up the mics here if we haven't got them on there for you already. And looks like they were hot the whole race. Pretty good. All right, here's what we got, boys. Starting off with the third place driver out here. They called him the 9 machine, Ethan Wallrider. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, man, the boys in the chat here were up here saying, hey, man, I tell you what, he's in that wall so much, but it looks like you were just trying to maintain your speed there, and I don't think you were getting much of an advantage. You were definitely losing time as you were hitting the wall, and, man, break down your race here, P3 tonight.
I don't know, just hit the wall two times in freaking qualifying on accident. I'm just a non-driving driver here in qualifying, so I started back, worked my way up, and then that caution killed me right there at the end. I don't know, just couldn't run the top side. Saved my life, so I'm glad I got third.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with third, man. You came around like a rocket when you got that lead early and then got up into the wall a little bit, and then the rest is history. Great run, though. Congratulations on the P3 tonight. And Ethan, who's them great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
I mean, I want to thank Flyers Mercer for all this happening possible, and you for putting it on, and that's about it.
All right, there you have it. Ethan Wallrider in the 3 spot tonight. Went over now to our second place driver. They call him the Boogeyman out of Georgia. And that Trash Panda Racing Choice Inc. Esports Machine. Jamie, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, much better start to the week this week than last week. Up on the podium, first race PT. I'm sure you'll take it up 1 spot from where you qualified. And great race there. Didn't need to have that caution, but maybe it helped, maybe it didn't. But it looked like your car was maybe affected after that earlier incident, and got caught up with the car flipped upside down, and maybe it hurt your car a little bit. Break down your run.
No, I was kind of worried about that for a second as well. It didn't show me a hit marker when I went into that car, and he was halfway blinking, so it was fine. At the beginning, I got stuck on the bottom, and then I figured out it was pretty quick and pulled away from the field a little bit, and then it slowly just diminished and went away. And after that caution, Ethan just railed on the top like a madman, so he came by me. I almost took us both out in that process, but then we was able to keep it clean. And then he just, once I got up there and got my wing adjustment and everything right, I was slowly but surely catching up to him, and I think he messed up just a little bit too much and tagged that wall. I tried to turn the car down to get it to drive under him, and I think I tagged him with my right rear. But luckily we was able to save it, and we'll definitely take a P2 here, especially to Mr. Jones, the teammate. So yeah, good start to the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job again, and congrats on the P2. And who's them great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Got to thank the group and the guy that keeps my car looking pretty sweet every weekend with this awesome wrap, and Scrub Hugger Graphics, Mr. Blake Dole and his wife Courtney over at Scrub Hugger. Check him out if you guys want to update or get you a new wrap or something. He does a really good job, and reasonably priced as well. Scrub Hugger Graphics. Got to thank Boss Contracting for coming on board. My team over here, Choice Inc. Esports, Trash Panda Mafia, all the sponsors that put these dirt things on every Tuesday night, and you for showing us live on Twitch. Appreciate you, buddy.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Kephart, P2 here tonight. Went over now to our race winner in that 54 machine out of Australia, the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver, Chris Jones. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, it's been a while since we've seen you in victory lane in the sprint car, but it looks to be back in full form here tonight at Lanier, and dominating performance. And it was a great, bold move you did there on Ethan, man. You had the opportunity, and you struck it right in there and never looked back, man. Break down your run for us.
At the start of the race, Jamie was on the bottom, and I was telling him, get off the bottom. We'd saved the bottom for later in the race because we didn't want to wear it out. Then he wore it in too much, but it was still okay in 1 and 2. Then I okay, it's time, dive low. Then somehow, I don't know what happened with Ethan and Jamie, they got together or something, Jamie said. And I don't know, then I was in first. Somehow I was expecting to come out in third, and I was just going to keep going low 1, 2, high 3, 4. But I ended up in the front somehow. I don't know, I'll take it. And yeah, just cruised around from there on. Ethan was coming back, Jamie said he was chasing us down. Is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats again on the big win here tonight. Good to see Chris Jones back winning in the 410s. And Jones, who's them sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Just at Logistics, Goya Trucking, Spilled Hobbies, Pushing and Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Inc. Esports.
All right, there you have it. Chris Jones getting it done here tonight in the 410s at Lanier. Boogeyman into 2, and Wall Rider Ethan in the 3 spot.